Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to just go ahead and set the vibe right with my little singing bowl. Okay, Oracle cards. You don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So I do feel like there is a very important decision in this near past or this recent past, maybe a very important decision that you had to make. Okay, you had to stand up for yourself. It almost feels like maybe you had to defend what was yours. You had to fight for what you wanted. Maybe you even had to just step up and be a leader at your job, your career. Maybe you had to put your best foot forward, or you had to just show someone around you that you could do something, that you were invested into something. Or maybe for some of you, this just has to do with you taking the reins and pushing forward, even though you may not know where you're headed or where you're going. But at the end of the day, you know that you're doing the best for everyone involved here with the Lovers and the Father of Wands. This may also be having to make decisions for you and your loved ones, for you and your family, or like even I'm getting like you putting your family first. That's something I'm seeing, okay? It's almost like you had to make this decision to put your family first, your wife first, your husband first, whatever this is. It's like you had to be the supporter of your family, of your own destiny. Even this doesn't have to be a family if you don't have a family. So I do feel like in this recent past, you had decision to make. You had to be brave. You had to bring in all the courage within you to progress forward in the best direction for you. This could have been a career change, okay, that maybe you didn't know where it was going, right? It almost felt a little bit distant, a little bit dark, a little bit unknowing. But at the end of the day, I feel like everything worked out, or everything is working out like even better than you expected. So I definitely feel like the month of September, you're gonna see and keep seeing the growth in what you've been putting your energy and your time into. Now, of course, this can be a job, a career. This can even be, you guys, like self-care kind of energy, because I see the pentacles as self-care, self-worth, all that stuff. So if you wanted to take the reading in that sense, you're more than welcome to. You can take this reading even and put it into your relationship. But I'm just going to talk about money and career at the moment. So for some of you Capricorns out there, I do feel like maybe this decision that you made in the past was to start your own business or to grow something of your own. And I do feel like maybe that's the decision that you're wanting to make. Then this is the perfect time to do so. I do feel like maybe you've already started doing something for yourself, or taking this leadership role where you stand up for what you want and you believe in yourself and you push yourself forward. I'm getting a lot of masculine energy here. And I'm also seeing something else. Now take this as good criticism, because I send you nothing but love always, and I'm not judging you at all. I do feel like maybe where once before you were a little bit standoffish to, maybe you were a little bit standoffish in the way you communicated with those around you. I feel like that's going to be changing for the better, because you're going to start to see a softer side of you. All right. Or maybe this is a lover around you that's going to start to be a little bit more compassionate with you. Now, I do have to say here that this life-changing decision that you chose to make, or that you're choosing to make here in the month of December, is going to bring about tremendous abundance your way. The Empress card is here, and the Six of Pentacles, and I love to see this in a money and career tarot reading, because this is telling me that where maybe once before things weren't balanced, they're going to be a lot more balanced, and they're going to pay off. So maybe this can be something that you're paying off this month, that you're going to be like feeling good about, right? Or this can also be something, maybe you loaned one of your family members money, or someone around you, excuse me, and maybe they haven't paid you. I do feel like the month of December could be a very lucky month where you see this money come back around, or just a windfall of money. But I don't feel like this came easy to you. I do feel like you had to lose something in order to regain it, and in order to see the value of this person, money, situation, whatever this is that you're dealing with. The only reason I keep going back to relationships is because I'm getting a lot of relationship vibes. So I do feel like maybe for some of you, you loaned family members money, or maybe you were hesitant to loaning them money. Whatever the case is, it has to do something with loans or something. I do feel like you're gonna see that pay off in this month. Everything that you've been working so hard for, you're gonna start to see the windfall of good luck and abundance coming your way, because it hasn't been something that you haven't worked hard for. It's been something that you've worked very hard for and that you've dedicated your energy into. All right, so this is really nice. I love to see this. This is an abundant return on an investment you've made. Maybe this is your job, your career. So anything that you're deciding to put your energy into is definitely going to pay off the month of September and moving on forward into the new year. Because you do get advice from Spirit is take some time out to retreat, take some time out for yourself, and make sure you put this money into yourself. So whatever it is that you're receiving next this month, make sure you take some time out to put it towards yourself. I'm getting into yourself. Now, I'm getting some type of self-care that you need. I don't know if this is just retreating, taking a retreat, going somewhere to, rebalance yourself and take care of yourself, because this is a lot of self-care that you need to do or put into yourself, because you know what? You've worked so hard to have everything you have, and I feel like this is your empire. I see you as a leader. I see you as someone who's worked very hard to get to where they need to be, and you are of course a leader, and you're seen this way. I do feel like communication is very important in your job. I do feel like maybe where once before, like I said, there was something happening with communication or even just electronics or something like that. That's going to be all like diminished. I want to say diminished, but I also want to say that there's a softer side of you coming out. Excuse me. When dealing with customers, when dealing with people, or communicating with others. Now, I do want to say with the Ace of Pentacles, you do have a new opportunity here. Okay, this can be to work for yourself, or this can be to work in something that has to do with spirituality, or maybe even working with spirituality around this time is going to help you, because there is a hidden talent that you have that you are unaware of that's going to be presented to you, or that you're going to be aware of in the month of December. Like you're going to start to be attracted to this, because I see this as attraction and I feel like this is an interest. Now, this can be you're attracting interest into some type of loan that you've been putting your money into, right? Like you can be a boss and you can be the people who you make loans to people or something like that. And you're going to see obviously interest accumulate for you. So that's very well. But for others of you, this has to do with a hidden talent that you have that has to do with a more secluded side of you that you don't show to others. And it's tapping into your divine feminine energy, which is all about, well, look into it, okay? Look into divine feminine energy, but I do feel like it's a different side of you that you maybe haven't really explored, that you're learning to tap into. This hidden talent you have could have to do with something artistic. You could be writers, right? You can be writers, you can be something. Okay, there's a hidden talent that's being exposed to you or being presented to you the month of December. So you acknowledge it, and so you maybe take it into consideration. So I do want to say that I'm going to go ahead and end that reading here, and I'm going to look into these cards really quick. So the first card you get is Void of Course Moon Missing. Void of Course Moon Missing is a really hard energy to deal with. So I don't know if that's something you're going through now or something you went through in your recent past. If you did, then I'm going to go into it really quick, okay? And then the second card you get is Aquarius, I Know. Okay, so I'm getting that this is something you're stepping into. Okay, you're stepping into this. Now, for some of you, if you are spiritual, then this is you stepping into, this is you making major changes in your life. So you're stepping into the fifth dimension, right? The age of Aquarius. For some of you, you do have Aquarius in your chart. You may be an Aquarius moon, to be specific, right? But you can have Aquarius anywhere in your chart. But with this, what I'm seeing is you're stepping into this. So it's like you're being prepared into I see Aquarius as North Node, okay, because the star gives me, you know, the type like North Node energy. So anyways, maybe you're stepping into what you're meant to be doing this lifetime, your life's purpose. Something you've been looking for a while. Yeah, see the missing? It's like something's been missing, a puzzle piece has been missing or something. But with the Void of Course Moon, this always talks about being aware of who you loan money to, because this can be happening now, or it could have just happened in your recent past, or maybe, like I said, I was talking about something with loaning money. This may be a bad time to loan money, to even spend money, to even like invest into things, because you may see them not pay off. And it feels scary, because it doesn't feel scary. It's just more like a type of energy, like you need to just kind of be aware of who's around you and who you're loaning money to, because you may not see that money come back, right? But you may see it come back in another avenue, right? So like you could have loaned someone money and then that didn't work out, they never paid you back, but then you see the investments come back in another area of your life, and it's much more abundant, much more bigger, much better. So that's really, really good to see. Void of Course Moon is also, give me a second. It also talks about like frustrations, delays, things like that. If some of you guys were traveling, there may have been a delay. Like maybe you guys wanted to travel or go somewhere, but then something happened and you weren't able to do that, but maybe now you will be able to do it in the month of December. Okay, this could have been like you saving up, but then something changed and maybe you had to spend money somewhere else, and then now, you know, your whole plans were like interrupted or something like that. So I do feel like this could have been this recent past, or just even this past year. But this is definitely giving you some type of advice. This is for some of you. Take it if it resonates. If you were like thinking about investing into something or something like that, you're being advised to just give it some time. But it might just be time in the near future here, and it can be like around Aquarius season for some of you. For others of you, then this is Sagittarius season paying off very nicely for you. All right, so it's really not a good time to act impulsively when it comes to buying things. That's just something major coming through. So if you, with this Nine of Wands energy, like you may want to like push someone or push something onto someone. Now this can be in sales as well, I don't know, you guys know, but don't be too pushy when it comes to people, relationships, or anything like that, because, and especially when it comes to like you just kind of wanting to jump into something new or jump into investing your money into something, it's not a very good time for that. Or this could have just happened in your recent past. You're gonna know, because obviously if it happened, then you're gonna put that together. If it hasn't happened yet, then maybe just be skeptical. Like really rethink your plans, rethink where you're spending your money, rethink where, you know, you're putting your investments into. The Hermit is here too. That's like rethinking, right? That's like looking inward, like really figuring out, okay, should I spend money here or not? So this is your money and career tarot reading. It's very interesting. I really love it. It was really synchronistic. I'm going to pull out one more card for you, because you did get this type of energy where, oh, and then Aquarius. I didn't go into this one. I'm sorry. This does talk about you guys being artists. And you guys also in the workplace, for some of you, you're going to be coming across a lot of people who are different than you. You're going to be coming across people who may be like, different why can't I say that word right now? Like different ethnicities, different backgrounds, just different type of people than you. Okay. Genders, there we go. Different genders, anything like that. Like you're just going to be coming across people like that. And with the Hermit card here, there is something artistic or something that involves technology. Maybe you can be inventors, or you have a really good idea when it comes to the future. Okay, investing something in the future, something that you want to do, but this is a perfect time to like bring up ideas but not act on them, and maybe in the future put those ideas to work. Okay. So let's see, what is any hidden talents here for Aquarius? For Capricorn, you could be Aquarius, like I said. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. you may be going through to a meeting. I'm getting a meeting. This can be spiritual as well, but it's something about something's going to come together for you really nicely. Like I said, if there was something you invested your time and money into that didn't work out, you're going to start to see and reap the benefits of that. Like, it's all going to come together nicely. So if you're worried about something, or you're maybe mad that something didn't work out, or you're frustrated that something didn't work out, then just know it's going to work out even better than you expected. Okay. And then you also get warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? I know that this is the card for you guys, because this talks about your life's purpose. This talks about you doing something that you've really been wanting to do. Some of you may be into, like, I'm getting like Korean. I'm getting Korean. I'm getting cosplay. I'm getting like Wonder Woman. I'm getting like superhero, DC. I'm getting stuff like that. But I'm also getting like anime. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I'm getting like you're into anime or drawing or something like that. Oh my God. Oh, so I just thought Sailor Moon. That's so crazy. Okay, so warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Some of you may be writers, drawers, painters, singers. Your voice is very powerful. Your voice needs to be heard, because this is the Aquarius, right? To me, this is like your north node, or your life's purpose has to do with something that has to do with singing, drawing, communicating, artistic, something beautiful. For some of you, you may be transgenders listening to this. Hi, how are you? Welcome. But for others of you, then this just has to do with like I said, communicating or something like that. I don't know. Something with your voice. Your voice is really powerful. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. But that is all I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I will catch you guys at your next time in your other readings. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I send you nothing but love and abundance. Bye for now.